Hello, beautiful readers! Today is January 26th, and I have finished reading Beautiful Darkness by Garcia and Margret Stohl. This is a continuation of the Beautiful Creatures book, which I read quite some time ago, and it picks up pretty much where that one left off. We have a dead Macon who passed away at the incubi uncle, who passed away during Lena's birthday party, and so we kind of start at his funeral. And so he has passed away, and Ethan is still alive, and Lena hasn't picked yet. She put off her choosing date, basically, and so she has a year to consider what she's going to do. So they are having a horrible time of things. Basically, Lena, although Ethan doesn't know it, is terribly guilt-stricken because she feels absolutely responsible for her uncle's death, because she used the Book of Moons to bring Ethan back to life. So, we have this whole horrible setup that's falling apart, and Ethan, for the first 150 pages, really doesn't know what to do. He's got Lena, who won't talk to him, won't discuss anything with him, and he's trying to deal with that and make her not be insane and go dark. And we have Link, who's busy being Link, but trying to pull Ethan out of his funk, basically. And then Ridley, the evil cousin, shows back up with a new guy named John Breed. And we don't really know much about John, other than he was at Macon's funeral, and he's incubi or caster, or they don't really know. He kind of looks like both. So, we have Ethan and Link trying to figure out who the new dude is, and Ethan being ridiculously jealous because he seems to be pulling Lena away from Ethan. And so Ethan gets really upset and wants to, go get Lena back, naturally. So it's really a very emotional, the last one was emotional too, but this one's even more so because it's Ethan being emotional on top of Lena. So we have this whole setup, and then we also have another new girl named Olivia, who has come to work at the Gatlin County Library with Aunt Marion. And she is undescribable. She's an English person who for some reason has come to Gatlin, and they can't figure that out either. So, Ethan is trying to get along with this new girl, trying to make up with his girlfriend, and so all of these things come together, and then there's the grand adventure at the end, which ends up being quite crazy by the end of it. But what ends up happening is a little bit simplistic, I thought. There's a lot of really complicated, twisted plot points that in the end seem to be really simply solved. There is oh, I happen to know everything now, or oh, this thing happens to be able to show me exactly what I need to do, or what have you, that I got a little bit irritated with. Same way I got irritated with Beautiful Creatures, basically. So, if you could stand Beautiful Creatures, and you liked the way everything went, and you liked the way everything was solved there, this one kind of does a similar build-up, where you're not really quite sure what's going on for most of it, and then all of a sudden these things happen, and stuff pops up, and you know everything all of a sudden. So, there's a lot of that happens in this book. If you like that kind of thing, and especially if you like the different take on magic, this whole world is quite fun for you to go see. So I mildly recommend it. As a beautiful work of literature, probably not. But as a fun read, it's okay. It's an alright read. I would mildly recommend it. So if you have any other questions, comments on it, please put them below. Otherwise, I am reading A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan, so that will be coming up soon. If you have other suggestions as well, let me know. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and keep reading.